Hi, my name is Kevin. I wanted to tell everybody a little bit about myself before I show you the Spartan trailer I just finished. This is the second Spartan I've done, and I started doing this about a year ago as a retirement project because my background is custom furniture and cabinetry, as well as remodeling, construction, and then the last 8 or 9 years of my life, I was the founder of a teardrop company, a teardrop trailer company. So I retired last year and I just wanted something creative to do. This isn't a business for me, it's just a passion, if you will. It's something I like because it's a mid-century design, and it's something that just keeps me busy as I've moved into retirement. My expertise is mostly fine furniture, and as you can see a little bit about, I have a woodworking shop here I built in our home. It's not a business. It's just something I play around with, and the Spartan trailers have given me a creative outlet. Let's put it that way. So that's just a little bit of background of where I'm coming from. And in the next little segment, I'm going to give you a tour of the Spartan Manor I just finished. Okay, so I've got the camera turned around now, and I'm going to walk outside and take a look at the trailer itself. The trailer's condition, I would say, is very good. I've had it waxed, restored all the windows with new weather stripping, put new screens on the windows, new hardware on the doors, new locks. All the lighting works perfectly. I put new acrylic windows on the front, but everything else is existing from the old trailer. The mini split, as you can see, sits on the tongue. Trying to give everybody a good representation of all the little dings and dents that are visible in the aluminum. I put a new 5,000-pound Dexter axle on the trailer, as well as hubs, brakes, and wheels. I replaced the rear tail lights with more modern LED brighter tail lights, as close as I could get to something that was similar to the original ones, but of course a lot brighter. So now I'll take you inside. The original layout is very similar to as it was when it was brand new. I stripped the entire trailer down right to the metal shell, put new insulation in, new furring strips, and then, of course, all new wood paneling. The paneling I used and have used on this and the first one I did is all maple with a clear finish. It is a low VOC finish. So in other words, there's no gassing off over time as opposed to normal lacquers and things like that that are not low VOC. I know this from experience that when you're closed into a small trailer like this, over time, you may not notice it, but the chemicals gas off for many months. All the cabinetry is white oak. I like the white oak contrast with the light maple. Everything has a clear finish on it as well. The countertops are plastic laminate. The floors are marmoleum. This tabletop here is also solid white oak. It is bolted and secured to the wall permanently. The mini split is here at the head of the trailer. All the lights are new. They're all dimmable, all LED. new refrigerator, new induction 2-burner stove. All the outlets, of course, are grounded and GFCI protected. The water heater is here below the cabinet. It's a 12-gallon water heater. All these pieces of metal trim inside the window are repolished. In other words, I took everything off completely and polished them and reinstalled them afterwards. The glass is original and is in very good condition. It's the 70-year-old glass, but it was good enough to just give a really good cleaning to it. The bed is a full-size mattress with a headboard and footboard all the way around it. At the head of the bed, as well as the foot of the bed, there's 2 outlets tucked away underneath the boards. So there's an outlet down below, right here, and then you can run your charging cord or whatever through this little grommet. There's a very large linen style drawer below the bed. The mattress is a memory foam 8-inch thick mattress. I made it so that the headboard is about the same height as the mattress, so that if you needed a little bit more space, you could actually extend out beyond onto the headboard and the footboards. There's a couple of reading lights in here. The shower is brand new. There was no shower in the old trailer, just a toilet and sink. I salvaged the old sink, which was aluminum, had it sandblasted and powder coated, so I was able to reuse it, and then I rebuilt this cabinet, this curved cabinet, and put a door on it to match the sink. All the fixtures are new residential style fixtures. The shower valve, the sink valve are all residential as opposed to RV style. The shower head tucks away right up here behind the curtain, and the curtain is for waterproofing. Even though the back of the door is aluminum, I don't feel like the door alone is waterproof. There's tile on the floor, and there's a porcelain Dometic toilet, a flush tile. This entire room is made of 040, that's the thickness, anodized aluminum. The anodized aluminum is really good for keeping it clean because, in fact, my teardrop trailer company uses nothing but clear anodized aluminum for the roofs because it's a lot more resistant to water spotting. So I had a local company that I've worked with for many years laser cut all these panels for me so that I buck riveted it together inside the trailer. There's a towel hook and a towel bar inside the bathroom. This is the cabinet just adjacent to the bed area. It's made for a little bit of hanging space or storage, whatever you might need. All the interiors of my cabinets are melamine. I do that because it's a lot more washable. We have 2 drawers here. All the drawers are on self-closing full extension slides. The floor in the trailer is all marmoleum, clipped together style. I have 1 ceiling vent. It's a max fan with a remote control. And I also have a small ceiling fan in the bathroom. The electrical panel is tucked away inside this cabinet. It's a 50 amp panel, more than enough for what this requires. A 30 amp would have probably been adequate, but it's pretty easy to put in a 50. So I think that covers most of the things I can think of. If anybody has any questions, I have plenty more pictures I can share with somebody. They only allow 20 pictures on the ad, and I've probably got another 30 photos. Thank you.